Too Many DMs presents The Children's Adventure, Part 12, The Academy. Joan, on your way to the Fate Weaver's Academy, you cried yourself to sleep. Then, next thing you know, you're awake in a bed. And you don't know how long you've been asleep. It might have been a very good amount of time. And across the room, 4 girls are watching you very nervously. One of them you recognize as Liora. And as they stare, they're like whispering to each other. Morgane just says, "She looks dead." And Flora's like, "Oh, Morgane, come on. You're so morbid. People who breathe aren't dead." And Penelope's like, "Yeah, she clearly never died. Like, randomly becoming undead doesn't just happen. There needs to be a reason."
She's not dead. She just feels that way.
Morgane's like, "Yeah, definitely."
Joan?
Where am I?
This is our dormitory at school.
Like, I feel like just flashes of things are coming back to me. Why am I here?
You saw Thread, didn't you?
I did more than see Thread. The Thread was trying to kill me, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. The teachers say you have magic, and they wanted to teach you, so they brought you to school.
She, like, nods. She's like, this is probably for the best.
School's really cool. You learn a lot of fun things, and there's a lot of cool people. This is Morgane, and this
Hi.
is Flora.
Hey.
And this is Penelope.
Hello.
They're our roommates.
We're roommates.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the same room.
My, like, voice almost gone because I've just been, like, sobbing so much. I, like, drink it, and it, like, feels restorative.
Uh-huh.
I kind of, like, breathe, and then I'm like, they didn't find Jude?
The teacher said she went too far, and it wasn't fated to find her.
She knew that was true because she feels like the thread that she never realized was there. She never, like, knew that it was a part of her until it's gone, and now that it's not there, she's like, yeah. If Jude was back, we had her. She's not there. And she just, like, resigns herself. She's like, I can't go home until I find Jude.
She sees you, like, sink, and she's like, we'll find her again. Eventually. You can't give up.
I look into your eyes, and I'm like, we'll find her again.
Yeah.
Do
you want to come see some of the rooms in the school?
I, like, wipe my eyes and, like, kind of stand up and straighten. I assume I'm still wearing my old clothes.
Mm-hmm. There's also, you notice a bag next to you, like a backpack of like some clothes of yours and some belongings hastily packed. You do notice your kind of book binder kind of peeking out, the one you always keep on you.
Like, run over to my bag and, like, snatch it out.
Nice.
And I'm like, we can go to the library. I like books.
Okay. I'm gonna take her to the library, guys.
Okay, have fun. We'll be here studying.
Mm. Yeah, we walk to the library. I start just talking to her about, like, well, this one we're going to is the book library, but they have other libraries too. There's a library for fabrics, there's a library for colors, for threads, and all kinds of, like, different materials. Magic here is, like, there's a lot of different ways to cast it. I know you have a bakery. You could probably bake magics. We're learning basic weaving right now from Professor Arachne, but you can take different specialty classes. It's just you got to make stuff. That's the magic part. You got to make stuff with fate and learn about fate.
You eventually arrive at the doors of the library.
Mm-hmm.
And you enter. There's other kids here studying in their books and all that. Do you guys want to describe what you think the library looks like as inventors of the Academy of Woven Fates?
Yeah.
Or would you like me to?
I feel like for me, I am from a small town, and maybe the library I know is, like, a bookcase in the school.
Uh-huh.
And that's, like, all the library was.
Uh-huh.
And so here I come in, and this room feels enormous.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I look back at the back of the room, and I can't see, like, because it just keeps going on.
Mm-hmm. And you even look up, and it, like, stretches upwards for a long time. There's certain balconies at places and ladders that spiral up.
I think there's certain places, and you can see it easier if you, like, can see the threads well, but some books are just attached to threads, and there's a little place, I don't know how do librarians put this together, but there's a place that's, like, connecting all book threads by a genre, and there's, like, a plaque there, and you can kind of, like, sift through to see which thread is which, and, like, tug them, and then the book will fly into your hand. But beyond that, there's also just books floating places. There's giant like tapestries on the wall that help absorb sound. And if you go up to like a certain one on the wall, it will give you book recommendations based off of just how you look that day. You just make a face based on your mood in the mirror, and it'll be like, you seem like you need a romance novel or something.
Yes.
I feel like the only threads she's seen have been in a very stressful moment. So although she's had like this very traumatic thing just happen to her, she's seeing this like wondrous magic, and she feels like she shouldn't be curious or interested, but it's so like beautiful and also like unknown, and she kind of was just like eyes are like wide, and she wants to just go in and explore.
There's even like these little like nooks and crannies where it's made more cozy, like some like fabric might drape over it, and if you were to pull it apart, there's like little cushions throughout, and it's just like this cozy little corner you can kind of hide away in and have some quiet time to study and do your school.
I think I see your hesitation a little bit, and I kind of will grab your hand if you'll let me. And I like lean over to you, and I just quietly say, I lost my dad about a month ago,
Did he run away too?
in a sense. He ran away to the underworld or wherever you go after. The teacher said a lot of students kind of come into their magic after some big thing happens. It helped a lot to have something to study and focus on besides him.
I nod. I'm like, yeah, I think that might be the case for me too. And I'm like, I'm sorry your dad's gone and you can't find him. Like, I can find you. I kind of like keep walking into the library. As I'm like looking around at people, like what am I seeing?
You see a lot of people around. This is like maybe the last day or two that they can wear whatever they feel like. So very colorful clothing, an array of styles and wardrobes, people with big hats with knitted charms and embroideries and patterns all over it. Just a lot of people. A lot of them are younger as well. But there's some older ones nearing adulthood. And with all these people here, it's a little like overwhelming. Like you feel like maybe you just need to slide in one of those nooks, just like have some just time. Like just there's a lot of people here right now. A lot to take in.
They all look so cool, and I kind of like see them, and I have never been in a place like this. I'm kind of like, they are so different than I am. How am I ever going to live here? I kind of like am like, oh. And so I go and I like sit in a nook. I'm like, what am I doing?
We could go somewhere else if you want.
You feel this need, almost like it's like maybe a comfort thing from when you were back home, to like pull out your notebook and just like write down things to like process, like what are the to-dos, what are the items.
I pull up my notebook and I'm like, I just need to make a quick note about something. And I pull my like notebook out. It's like kind of hodgepodge together because I've like filled it up and added pages, and like the spine cracked and I sewed on a new one. And I have this little stubby pencil and there that's almost empty. And I'm like kind of like writing in like, I'm like, what is the school called?
Academy of Woven Fates.
Weaver's Academy of Fates. And I like draw a line and I'm like, Jude lost at Fate's Embrace line. How does magic take people away line? And I'm like just like trying to like map out my brain, and then I'm like,
and as she's like scribbling Liora, you hear a voice outside. Liora, 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 Liora.
I'll be right back. I go out to wherever the voices come from.
Okay, you step out and a mailbox hops up to you. Boing. Oh, Liora, hi. I got something for you. Oh. And it's like mouth like opens and like a bunch of letters like spill out. This is like an animated like mailbox literally on a post that's bouncing around, and like letters like just spill out all over the ground. It's like, oh, sorry, excuse me. Sorry, could you pick that back up for me? I don't have arms.
I got you, Mr. Mail. Here you go.
Thank you. Oh. Sorry, pretty full today. Here, I got something for you. And like, it's like mouth like opens up and there's like a little itch.
Thank you very much. A package?
Thank
Who does
you.
it say it's from?
It is from Gramps.
Gramps!
His mouth like closes. Enjoy. Have a good day, Liora.
Oh, wait, Mr. Mail.
Oh, yes.
I have a letter for my mom.
Oh, sweet. Put it in the top. Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you.
He bounces away.
I look at the package. I open it.
Nice.
What's in it?
You rip it open. It is very thoughtfully and carefully packaged. It has this very like protective like wax seal over it to keep out any moisture or water. And after you kind of get off that, keep it safe packaging. There's like a nice cloth that surrounds it, very nicely wound. As you unfold that, you find a crisp, clean, never even opened before little book. It's like a notebook of sorts. And what is a color that Liora would have always told her father she enjoyed very much?
It's hard because it was always a different one every day. Maybe this one is like a golden yellow, like something like a star or butter or a daffodil.
This book is like covered in almost this like kind of gold, kind of starlight sheen to it. And on the front is this like kind of triangle that has almost like stained glass pattern in it of like different colors that are like shining out. And there's also a lot of other like kind of fabric like embossments and pieces all over it. It's very beautiful. And there's a little note that sits atop it. And as you pick it up and look at it, it says, Liora, your father made this for you. He didn't have time to give it to you, but I found it. Love, Gramps.
Thank you, Gramps. I feel like this kind of stained glass look also shifts colors. So even though maybe it looks yellow, like as soon as I touch it, it like shifts to just a slightly different shade of yellow. Like it's very slight, but I almost get the feeling like if I was feeling a different color that day, it would change with me.
Yeah, beautiful.
I open it. Does it say anything inside?
It does. You open it, and on the front cover, it says, Liora. And you're reading this in like the voice of your father. It says, Liora, one day you will be a wizard. And when you're a wizard, you will need a book to keep all your spells and all your notes. And so this is what that book is. I have worked on it for a few years now, and I feel it's complete. But I have given it to you now because you are starting school. Enjoy it, and remember, don't let anything dim your spark. Your colors are what make you wonderful. You will weave magic, Liora. Love, Dad.
And I take it and I like hug it close and I kind of tuck it into, I feel like my skirt has like deep pockets that is able to fit the whole book. And I tuck it in there.
While that's happening outside, in the little nook that you're in, Joan, you're just writing and writing and writing. And the more you write, the more you start to feel a little stressed, overwhelmed. A tear falls from your cheek onto the page. It sort of like smears some of the like lead that you're writing.
I feel like now it's kind of the point where it's like I'm writing about like new school. I need to fit in. I look different. My clothes are different. How do I act? Like, this is a new place. Like, very nervous because like I am just a kid. I am 7 years old. And now I have been taken away from my family. I don't even remember saying goodbye. Like, all these things. And it's just, my brain's just like, oh. And so as these, like, tears fall over the lip things, I was, like, trying to, like, make sense of, like, how do I do all this? And just stressed.
And you're writing, and, like, a tear falls right where you're kind of, like, writing. And your pencil kind of, like, cuts through the page a little bit. And, like, breaks the tip of your pencil.
Like, it's happening. It's happening. Just a pencil. It's just a pencil.
You go and to just like frustratingly flick the like lead off the page, and like where you like flick, there's a little like spot of ink.
I go to like wipe the ink away.
You go to wipe it away, and it like spreads it, and now it's on your hand.
Look at my hand. I'm like, what is this? I like go to a clean page and I try to like smear the ink off my hand.
You go and you smear, and as you smear, you see the outline of a face, specifically 2 eyes, and then the eyes blink.
I jump and I like kind of like throw my book a little bit in the air.
You throw it and scream, and it also screams and goes and tumbles out and hits the ground and closes.
I look down. I'm like, "Are you okay?"
It peeks open. You see 2 little eyes looking out between the covers. I don't know. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
But what are you?
What am I? What am I?
You're my notebook.
What am I? And it like opens all the way as it's like thoughtfully thinking, what am I? And like 2 little ink legs like kind of come out and like it stands up and crosses its arms. Well, let's see. Last thing I remember, I was going, ah! When I tumbled through the air, I got here, and you screamed, and I screamed again. I've screamed twice now. 3 times if you count when I was telling you the story.
You look like a book, but you're made of ink.
That I am. And yes, I am.
Are you a friend of Omar?
Omar. I don't know Omar. But I do know Ishu.
Who's Ishu?
Ishu's me.
You're Ishu?
That's me. I'm Ishu. Good to meet you. And he holds out his little hand.
I like go to like tap it. Is there ink on my hand?
Yeah. He's like,
Oh.
oh, sorry. And like erases it.
Is he standing up with like the book open, or like is it just the front of the book, or how is it?
He stood up with the book like closed. So there's 2 little eyes poking out the top and 2 little legs and like arms that are crossed coming out either side.
I'm like, Ishu, can I open? You used to be my notebook.
Oh, I can still be your notebook. That's fine.
I mean, if you don't want to be my notebook, that's okay. I'm not gonna steal you.
Here, let me get off the floor. Yeah, he waddles up to the side of the chair you're on. You don't see him for a moment. And you hear,
I like
he,
grab him and like hoist him up.
and he like pops on the table. Ooh, yes, you may. And the eyes and go in, and the arms go in, and the legs go in, and he falls backwards, and it opens.
I open it, and I'm like very gently like flip a page. I'm like, I don't know if I'm doing something weird.
You're looking through, and you see a little like figure on the page of just 2 eyes that just open. When you flip to one page, he's like, oh, hello again.
I flip the page.
And then his eyes appear on the next page. Hi.
Hi, Issue.
Hi. What's your name?
My name's Joan.
Oh,
Joan
hi, Joan.
Ravensong.
I think we're going to be good friends.
Are you a Shinto?
Yeah, I am a Shinto.
Do I make Shintos?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I like let out a laugh because I'm like, this is weird. This is the second time I've done this. I'm like, Ishu, I think we have a lot to figure out here.
Me too.
I'm like, what happens if I write in you?
I don't know.
Is that allowed?
Sure. I am a book.
Am I not supposed to write in a book?
No, I think you are. Go ahead.
I like look around for a pencil. I don't have one anymore. And I'm like, oh. And I go to like poke where his like hand is or something.
Uh-huh.
And I have ink on my finger and I start writing on the page.
As soon as you go to write, he goes,
I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. I go back to write.
Tickles. I'll get used to it. And we fade away from the Academy of Wolf and Fate.